We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. And digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A bit high there. A ball and
Count
no strikes.
7 o'clock.
Now a big fastball,
1-1.
and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1. Waves and misses for
1 ball,
strike
2
number
strikes
2.
to count. Ball 2.
Misses, ball 2. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Byron Buxton becomes the first out of the inning.
Too high.
Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes. 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count is
And
2-1.
he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Easy there, big fella.
I got to count 2-2.
Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2
That's a great
strikes.
pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... In now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second baseman, Jose
Ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Altuve.
1, 1-0. And this winds up
That's off the
inside
plate.
for a ball, 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Striding in for
Batting
Houston, George Springer,
center fielder,
as he'll get his first
George
opportunity in this one.
Springer.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can
That's a
get
ball.
guys to expand the strike zone and go after
I got a
that
ball, 1
pitch,
strike.
you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And
got
he's a
2
little
balls,
too high
1
with that
strike.
one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2
2-2
strikes
to count.
now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Not in
He's safe.
time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball
And
1
this
to the
one's
count.
in the dirt. Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And I believe
That's a balk.
perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Batting fourth.
So it was a swinging
The third
strike
baseman,
3. Yordan
Alex
Alvarez becomes
Bregman.
out number 2 this inning.
Ball
inside with the
inside.
first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
No
Ball,
offer
that
on
pitch is
that
out.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two
On a
balls,
good pitch
2
there, had
strikes.
him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the
Leading
outfielder
off for the
Max
Twins,
Kepler.
The left fielder.
Ready to
Max
deliver. Here's the
Kepler.
first pitch. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple
got the count.
stats like
0-2.
fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know,
That is
Matty, for
it.
me, I think he does
The third
pass the
baseman,
eyeball
number
test.
24.
I know you have to look at all the
Josh
numbers and the analytics to really
Donaldson.
appreciate a
0-1.
ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard. Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee
Ball.
or he was sitting off speed right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping in,
That is
Eddie
it.
Rosario. He'll
The
work
right
on
fielder,
keeping this
number
top of
20,
the second alive.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
The count
He's in
0-2.
complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to
Leading
take
up
his
for
first
the
cuts here.
Astros, the
Pitch on the
shortstop,
way.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he
No
needs a
ball,
little
2
discipline
strikes.
here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw will be
Safe.
well late as he reaches it first.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at
1-0.
a pitch too low. It's ball 1. This is popped up. Donaldson in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Yuli Gurriel. First
Batting
swings for
seven.
him in this one with a
The
runner
first
still at
baseman.
first and 1 gone.
Gurriel.
Throw
Safe.
over to the bag.
Gurriel.
He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Josh Reddick.
So here's Josh Reddick as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ball 1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And
2
this
balls, 1
one's up
strike,
around the
the count.
eyes, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fielded cleanly to second for
He's
1.
out.
Relay to first
out.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver,
Leading off for
as we
Minnesota,
are all set to begin the
catcher,
third inning in
number
this
8,
one.
Mitch
Here's the pitch.
Garver.
First pitch hacking
0-1's
here,
the
and that's
count.
the first strike. Here's a
1-1.
fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're
inside.
even at 2-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he popped him up. Urquidy just to the left of the mound. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box
Batting
now,
it.
Marwin
The
Gonzalez.
second baseman, Marwin
First
Gonzalez.
offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second, but he'll be in
He's
there
safe.
with a double.
batting 9. The first baseman, number 22.
Pickoff move to second,
Miguel
but he gets back in
Sano.
time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw
Safe.
back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
0-1.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
That's a
And
ball.
that misses 1-1.
In today's
got one
game,
ball, one
everybody's
strike.
trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the
The
inning.
center fielder, number 25.
So it's back to the top of the order
Byron
now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very
I got a ball,
definition
1
of
strike.
flailing there. It's even at 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's
Ball,
going to give
that's
you first
inside.
base, take it.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. The set and the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Martin
Leading off
Maldonado.
for the
He'll match up
Astros,
with Homer Bailey now
the
to lead
catcher.
off the inning.
Martin Maldonado.
Good fastball
0-1's
there
the
from
count.
Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the
Ball
middle of the
in.
plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And
Ball.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose
Now
Altuve.
batting,
So
second
far 0
baseman,
for 1 with a flyout.
Jose Altuve.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike to Houston's
ball, 1
leadoff
strike.
batter. The 1-1. Taken,
Hey!
strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garver is after it,
Out.
and the throw is in time. Altuve is
Now
retired,
batting.
2 down now.
The center fielder,
George Springer, the
George
next to hit. First 2 men in the
Springer.
inning have both gone down via the
Hey.
punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and
0-2
now
is
it's
the count.
0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll
Leading off
bring
for the
in
Twins,
Jorge Polanco to
the
hit
shortstop.
next.
This game is
Jorge
rolling right along as we move into
Polanco.
the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So one away now. Here's
batting,
Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's the
Cruz.
first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Brantley is there, 2 down. So here's the cleanup
next for
hitter,
Minnesota,
Max Kepler. He was a
left fielder,
strikeout victim in his
Max
first try.
Yeah, and
Kepler.
kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope.
Off the plate,
Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
got the
Inside
count, 2
and
and
a
2.
hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yordan
Leading up
Alvarez,
for the
looking to put
Astros,
the ball in play
the
here. He went
designated
down on
hitter,
strikes in his first
Yordan
at-bat. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a
Alvarez.
foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. And that'll bring up the former first rounder,
baseman,
Alex
number 2.
Bregman. Grounded
Alex
down the third baseline.
Bregman.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the
0-2.
better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a check
The
swing,
count
but he
is
holds
1
up
and
in
2.
time. Ball 1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Garver is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the
batter,
plate,
number
Carlos
1,
Correa. 1
shortstop,
run in and 1 gone
Carlos.
so far this inning.
Correa.
Nope.
They'll
Ball
try and
1.
entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't
Ball
commit.
1,
It's
no
ball
strike.
1. Now a check swing
The
here, but
count's
the
1
home
and
plate
1.
umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And it pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding
Now
into the box,
the
Michael
right fielder,
Brantley. His last
Michael
at-bat didn't go his
Brantley.
way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10.
Bailey with a look at first.
No, he's in
And
there.
a dive, but he's
Hell.
back. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. And
1 and
no
1.
swing apparently. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway,
Leading
and
off
that
for
brings up the
Minnesota,
former American
the
League
third baseman,
MVP,
number
Josh
24.
Donaldson.
Josh
A little bouncer.
Donaldson.
Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the fifth
He's
inning will
out.
start with a ground out, one away. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Eddie Rosario.
right fielder,
He was a strikeout
Eddie
victim in his first try.
Rosario.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the
I
zone
got
for
the
a
count
strike.
0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And right into the shift. And he'll
Got
take
him.
it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping
The
in and
catcher,
ready for
number
another
8.
shot, Mitch Garver. He popped out in
Garver.
his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So stepping in, Josh Reddick.
Leading up
He's 0 for
for the
1 thus
Astros.
far.
The left fielder, Josh.
And he throws the fastball by him here,
0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Off the plate
Inside,
and
ball
in.
1.
It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. So 1 away
Now
here with
batting.
the bases empty.
catcher,
And up next, the former
Martin.
Angel Martin Maldonado.
Maldonado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't
0-1's
hold
the
back.
count.
It's strike 1. Swing and a miss
Count,
on the slider,
0-2.
and he's quickly behind 0-2. Maldonado
Ball,
behind
that's
a ball
inside.
and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a
Now
half-hearted
batting.
swing, and there are
The
2
second
away.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch
1-0.
fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's able to
He's
hustle
safe.
his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Joel Springer.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take
Counts
a look
1-0.
at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss. Little
I got a
too
ball,
anxious
1
there.
strike.
1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Just behind the
1
fastball
ball,
there. 2
2
strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That ball's foul.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes to third, and
Hey!
oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he missed with it
that's
there.
upstairs.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 44.
Trying to pick things up where we left
Designated
off.
hitter,
Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And that'll bring
Now
up
batting,
Alex Bregman.
the third baseman, Alex.
As the first pitch to
Yeah,
him is
that
off
ball
the
went out.
plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in
Oh.
time, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and into
Leading
bat
off for the
next, the
Twins,
utility man
second
extraordinaire
baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
This one doesn't
Gonzalez.
look good so
0-1.
far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to
0-1.
do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2
I
balls
got
and a
2-1
strike.
to count.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Easy
Ball
take there as
inside.
the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Before the first pitch,
No,
a
he's in
check
there.
at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Miguel Sano.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play
Outside, that's a
rules,
ball.
they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big
1 ball,
rally
2
going
strikes
to
to count.
claw your way back into this ball game.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So
Up
that'll
next for
bring
the
in
Twins,
Byron Buxton.
the center
Now a
fielder,
throw over to first,
Byron
but he's safe at
Buxton.
first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Couldn't resist on that one.
0-1's
He's
the
behind 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher,
No
but if he
balls,
could throw
2
some
strikes.
four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Inside.
Sinker
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces
Now
out of the
batting,
bullpen.
Shortstop, Jorge
Has a look, now the pitch.
Polanco.
This is pulled into right. Brentley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is
Leading
the
up for
shortstop,
the
Carlos
Astros,
Correa.
the
Tyler
shortstop,
Clippard enters to do the
Carlos
pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Correa. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 36.
First offering on its way.
Tyler Clippard.
Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Coming to the
Up
plate
next for
now,
the Astros,
Michael Brantley. A
the
hit
right
and
fielder,
2 at-bats for him at this
Michael
point in the ballgame.
Brantley.
Ball.
A ball
Down.
and no strikes. Clippard uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch
2 balls,
is working.
no strikes.
And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able
That's
to
out.
keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Yuli Gurriel waits on deck. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. Hit hard down the line.
No, foul
A
ball.
foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Checked
he
his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready
The
for
first
another
baseman,
chance?
number 10,
Yuli Gurriel. It was a
Gurriel.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat,
Ball.
and he takes ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough
that's
depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey.
Gets the call on the changeup there,
2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So digging in now Josh
batting,
Reddick.
left
0 for
fielder.
2 from him so far in this one.
Reddick.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Leading
It's
off
been
for
an
the
0
Twins,
for 2 effort
the
for him to
designated
this
hitter,
point. And now
Nelson
pitch on the way.
Cruz.
Checked
do you
his
got?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Just a tick
I got 1 ball,
behind
1
for a
strike.
strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done
Ball,
something
that's
with that
out.
one.
And there's ball 2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. And the throw to
Got
first
him.
is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Max
Now batting,
Kepler the next to
the left
grab a
fielder.
bat. 0 for 2
Max
on his line thus far.
Kepler.
First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
Bregman gloves it.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3
third
ground
baseman,
ball.
number
Nevertheless,
24,
there are 2
Josh
away now. He comes
Donaldson.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to
0-1.
check it, and it's 0-1. Good fastball
balls,
as he
2
gets the
strikes.
swing and a miss. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Tries
Ball,
the
that's
slider to
inside.
ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Brantley. He's there to make the play, and that'll
Ladies and
retire
gentlemen,
the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Martin
Leading up for the
Maldonado will
Astros,
try and get something started in the
catcher,
home half of the 7th.
Martin Maldonado. Your
Fernando
attention,
Romero
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take over
Minnesota,
on the mound and start the
Number
home
77,
7th.
Fernando Romero.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No balls and a strike to count.
And here's a swing and a miss
I
as
got
he
the count.
falls behind
0-2.
0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third
Now
time.
batting, second
First
baseman,
pitch on its way.
Jose
Jose
Altuve.
Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, upstairs. What do you
Started
got?
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Kepler is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next up for the Stros,
The center fielder,
George Springer.
number 4.
He's working on a 1-for-2
George
game so far.
Springer.
And a
Nope.
good slider here
That's
to start
inside.
the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Look out.
2-0.
2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
Count
That'll
is
happen
2-1.
sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a check
The
swing,
count
but
is
he does
3-1.
manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 44.
To the plate now is the
Designated
designated hitter, Yordan
Yordan
Alvarez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the
Alvarez.
2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at
The
first
batter,
and second now.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll
Counts
watch a
1-0.
slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a
balk.
stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
One
Nice
ball, one
adjustment
strike.
out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He
Leading
was
off for the
retired
Twins,
via the ground ball
the right
last
fielder,
time up.
number 20.
No
0-1
contact
the
on the
count.
sinker there, and he's behind
Rosario.
0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's
Nope.
the 0-2 pitch. Can't
The count
quite
is
get the
1
low
and 2.
outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get
2-2
him
the count.
fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls
3-2.
off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a
Nope.
good take there.
Ball
I'll net him a
4.
base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in to try it
Mitch
again. Mitch Garver.
Garver.
No hits to this point.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey!
Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. And the
Got him.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in the switch
The batter,
hitter,
number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Second baseman.
He doubled earlier and carries a
Marwin
2-for-2 line into this
Gonzalez.
appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And he runs it in on
0-1's
him
the
and gets
count.
him to swing through it for strike 1. And a good
1-1.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
We got 2 balls,
Lays off
1
the
strike.
slider that time. 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Miguel
batting,
Sano.
the first
He's hoping
baseman,
to avoid the hat
Miguel
trick. He struck out in
Sano.
each of his first 2 plate appearances so
0
far.
and 1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
0-2 is
Strike
the
2
count.
swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strike. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading
inning.
up
And
for
coming
the
forward
Astros,
now is the shortstop,
the
Carlos
shortstop,
Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Matt
Ladies and
Wisler
gentlemen,
is on to
your
pitch out of the
attention, please.
bullpen in the bottom half
Now
of the
pitching
8th.
for the Twins,
First pitch
number
on its
37,
way.
Matt Wisler.
Ball, that's
Wisler,
out.
an Ohio native. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer.
Hey.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey.
In for strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael
Now batting,
Brantley. 1
the
for
right
2
fielder,
in the ballgame thus
Michael
far.
Brantley.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
As he'll swing and
0-1's
miss at a
the
first
count.
pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are
The
2
left
aboard
fielder,
now.
number 22,
Miles Straw will come
Josh
on now and pinch run here.
Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and he pops him up on the
fly
infield,
rule
and the
is
infield
fair.
fly rule will be in effect here. Settling in now,
Now batting,
Martin
the
Maldonado.
catcher,
He could really use a knock
Martin
here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Maldonado.
Aledmus Diaz will
Your
start to
attention,
loosen up
please.
in the on-deck circle
Pinch
as he'll
hitting for
bat
the
with 2
Astros.
on and 2 out here.
Number 16, Aledmus.
Good slider there, and he gets
Diaz.
ahead of
0-1.
it 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a
Leading off
couple
for
of
the Twins,
strikeouts for him to this
center
point in the
fielder,
ballgame.
number 25,
Roberto Ozuna takes
Byron
the mound here. Not a
Buxton.
save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a
0-1's the count.
swinging strike here. 0-1.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The count,
Osuna,
0-2.
a 25-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and a cutter. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say.
The
His
batter,
third
number
punch
11,
out of the game.
Shortstop, Jorge
Out in front of it, strike one.
Polanco.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing
0-2.
through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Stubbs goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, 2 down
Now
now.
batting, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson
And he needs to make something
Cruz.
happen. They're down to their final
that's off
out
the
here in
plate.
the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and
1
missed.
ball,
So now
2
they
strikes.
find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, no shit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. The Houston Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Fans, our final line score tonight: